Well,
Mine's on?
I think
Mine's
so.
not. It doesn't have the green button.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay. Well, what's this video about?
So hey guys, welcome back to another video. It might be a little loud because the waves are crashing right now, but hopefully the audio's good. This video is going to be a little bit different. I don't think we've ever done something like this.
Never.
This is kind of like a podcast.
It's been a long time coming.
It's like an interview type podcast because Mariah has some questions. So just a little backstory. Today is November 27th, 2023. It's our anniversary. We met 10 years ago. We met November 27th, 2013.
When you asked me to be your girlfriend.
We were at Wendy's. I got her the 4 for $4. She was full. And I snuck in the question, will you go out with me? And she said yes. And it's been history ever since. So now, fast forward 10 years later.
We're in Hawaii.
We're in Hawaii. We took a trip. It's like, what, 10 in the morning right now? No,
it's like 8.
It's like 8 in the morning. It's beautiful. We just did some pictures, photography pictures. And I popped the question. So I'm sure Mariah has a million questions because I don't think you've seen this coming.
No.
Not even a little bit?
A little bit.
All right, explain.
So, where do I start?
So, when would you say that we were ready to do this?
About like a year and a half to 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Is when I started asking,
Like year 8. Year 8, year 9 for sure. Like year 9, last year she was like, let's do it.
I was pushing the topic,
And me, I'm just extra. I wanted to do it on the 10-year mark. I think that's perfect. Did you
really? Is that what you thought about?
Yeah. I thought I don't know. When you have when you raise a family, right, and you have kids or whatever, let's say for example, right, we have a kid and he brings home a girlfriend that we don't maybe approve of.
Yeah.
And we're like, listen, little Jimmy, I don't think this is the one. He's like, Dad, but I want to marry her. Or I want to propose. I'm like, well, when I met your mother, it took 10 years to ask the question. So I think you should wait at least 5.
But 10 years is insane.
All right, but let's give a little backstory because when we started dating, we were how old?
13 and 14.
So a lot of those years, from 13.
He said they don't count, but
the first 5 years from 13 to 18.
You're a kid.
You're a kid. So now if we met when we were 40 years old, 2 years is 2 years. If you're 40 and you meet 2 years, it's you got to pop the question, bro.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
for us, it was a little different. I could have done it year 8, year 9. Year 9, I could have done it, but it just felt perfect.
10 years.
Yeah. We're at a beautiful spot. Just the vibes are top tier.
Vibes are.
So, do you have any questions for me? Here's your time. Ask it all.
All right. So, when did you buy the ring?
I bought it a few months ago. So we went to Miami beginning of 2023, right?
For my birthday in April.
For Mariah's birthday. And she had in mind somewhere where she wanted to go to. So we actually went and customized her ring. So in Miami, we customized it, we sized it, and I had everything ready. And then I probably bought it it's been a few months now.
Has it?
Yeah, because it takes 3 months to me.
What month did you buy it?
I don't remember. I'll have to look back at my emails.
Was it after your mom came here?
No, it's nothing I don't think anyone, it was I talked to someone and they're and I'm okay, let me buy it. It was more of I wanted to do it on the 10-year mark. Okay. I think it's special.
Which is so nice because I actually wanted it on the 10-year mark too.
You see, it all worked out.
Because it's just, and I wanted it on our anniversary date. I wanted it to keep the same date. I already have the wedding date in mind. I'm not going to say that right now, but just know the wedding's in the making. And it's on November 27th.
Yeah, I think it's pretty nice how we've kept everything 11/27, November 27th, just because it makes that day just special. I could have proposed on her birthday, but then it's our anniversary is November 27th, and then her birthday's April 4th. we just kept
It's
everything
perfect.
like,
It's perfect.
yeah.
So, okay. Did you tell anyone you bought it?
I didn't tell no one until like maybe like a month or 6 weeks ago.
Who'd you tell?
I only told one person.
Your mom.
Hell no.
You didn't tell me.
My mom is the last person I'm telling.
Because I talked to his mom more than him.
Oh. Well, that happened.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me guess.
The water was pissed at me. It's like,
If I had to guess one more person who you told, not my mom. Is it my mom?
hell no.
Okay. Denzel.
No, I didn't tell none of my friends.
Okay. Your dad.
My dad.
Your dad.
And it's funny because my dad is the only person that like, he never like pressures me or like, he never like presses the issue on me. He just lets me be.
So
he knows.
what did you say to him?
So like me and my dad, of course he lives in Puerto Rico, so we don't talk every day, but when we do talk, we talk for like an hour, 2 hours. And you know, we usually just talk about life and whatever and where we're at. And I told him how we want to go to Hawaii because he's been here years ago. He likes to surf and stuff. So I told him how I was coming here on our anniversary and that I was thinking of doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Well, I told him I wasn't going to do it, not thinking of doing it, I was going to do it. He didn't really like, he just supported me. He doesn't really like, he's not like, finally. Like, he's just like.
He just said, yeah.
He knew, like, you know, the ring didn't really like make us, I mean, it does make it more serious for sure.
Yeah.
Like, right, the ring, it's like a big commitment. But me and you already have like so many other things that show our commitment. Like we bought land, we have a house together, like everything. So he doesn't, like, he was just like, cool, like whatever.
Okay.
Oh, and I did tell, so when I got the ring, it was in a big box. And I was thinking, like, whenever I go to do the photo shoot, like, how am I gonna
have it in your pocket?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Is I looked at your pocket this morning and I didn't see your box.
You see?
I swear to God I looked.
Good morning. So yeah, like the box is too big. And I told yours.
You told him?
I told him like literally like 4 days before a trip. No, like 2 days before a trip. I'm like, listen, I need your help. It was at work. I'm like, I need to tell you something.
It was the last shift we worked?
Yeah. I'm like, I need to tell you something. He's like, I was at work, so I wasn't trying to be too loud. I was just like, I'm gonna do it. And he's like, so I was like, I need your help.
What did he say when you told him?
He was just shocked. I mean, I don't think anyone knew, or people were like suspecting it, you know, because it's like our 10 years. Everyone at work's like, this is one thing that is just terrible, right? Anytime, like at work, people like always ask, like, oh, what are you waiting for, right? So anytime we're like, they're like, oh, what are you guys doing this weekend? You guys are off, right? You're like, yeah, we're going to Wendy's. This is just an example. They're like, oh my God, he might do it at Wendy's. Oh, you know, we'll be like, we're going to the movies. Be like, oh my God, it's gonna be at the movies.
Yeah.
So when we told people that we were going to Hawaii,
they were like, it's happening.
It's happening. And me, like, I was like going out on my shield. I was like trying to put out a front, like.
Yeah, he was like, no, it's not. I'm not gonna do it when you're expecting it. And so in my head, I'm like, bro, he's not doing it. Like, my friend texted me this morning and she was like, today's the day. I'm like, it's not happening. Don't get excited.
I think I did pretty good of like hiding it.
You did, dude. I'm telling you guys, like, this sounds crazy. I searched the house. There was no ring there.
No. You searched the house?
I searched the house. I was like I was getting mad towards the end, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, what are we waiting on?
Yeah.
So where did you, so you told George, what did you tell him?
I told him that I need help. Buy me a little slim box where I can put the ring and it can go in my pocket. And he did it.
He found you one? You sent him the money?
Not yet. Yours, I'm not sending you shit.
And he bought it and got it shipped to the house?
To his house.
Oh, and then we were back the next day. And so you got it at work?
No. I had to like go to his house. Oh, you know how I told you?
Oh, I suspected something.
When
you went to get the vape shop.
I told him, I'm like, oh, I'm going to the smoke shop. I need to get a vape. And I don't even vape like that, but
Let me tell you something. So I found it funny how right when we got home, you said, "Oh, I forgot to go," and you didn't you were quick, like I didn't even bother to say. You know what's funny is I suspected you were going to yours house.
Really?
I swear to God.
this is crazy.
But then you asked me, did I want juicy juice? And I said no. And I was kind of like timing it a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that was too quick. Like he didn't go to Yorsh's house.
Yeah.
And Yorsh also said he was going to Georgia. So then I was like, nah, he didn't go. That's not where he went.
Guys, I'm top tier stealth
So
mode.
is he actually in Georgia?
He is.
So how did you get the ring?
He let me in his house. Or I think he has like a key. Yeah, I
That's
put the key
crazy.
code or whatever.
That's crazy.
Appreciate you, Yosh. I hope the camera's still recording. Think of the question.
So where did you keep it at the house?
Oh, okay. So the question is, where did I keep it?
Because it wasn't in the safe.
Hell no, why would I put it in the safe? That's like the most like...
And it wasn't like...
Wait, so my thing is, why would you search the house and like find it? Like, what was your point of finding it?
I just wanted to know if you had it.
But then the reaction would have been fake, like, oh my God, I didn't know.
Okay, I understand that, but I don't know.
right.
Where'd you keep it?
So I kept it, I have a shoe room.
Yeah.
And I have like 40 shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a box for every shoe. So I kept it at the highest box. Or I kept it not at the highest box, but a shoe that was black, because the box is black. So it was like, buy the shoe.
Okay, good.
Damn, I can't be telling you this. Now she's gonna search all the shoes. Damn.
All right. So your mom and my mom don't know.
No one knows yet. Only my dad
And yours.
and my friend yours.
And that's funny because the last shift that we worked with yours, the day before we came on vacation. By the way, yours is our coworker, our friend. I said at the end of the shift, I was like, yours, I'm stressed. Like, he's like, why? I'm like, cause like I know I'm going to Hawaii. I'm supposed to be excited, but like I'm kind of like sad it's not gonna happen.
I sold it. Oh, Lord, you want to cry now. So can we talk about when I did it? Like, none of us cried, right?
No.
I think it was just like, let me explain this. Like, having the ring for that many months and then like stressing, like bringing it, right? Like when we're traveling.
Oh, where did you keep it for travel? In that book bag you brought, right?
Book bag, yeah.
I had a feeling.
So it was just like a lot of like, damn, I hope she just doesn't find it. Like I've been 10 years, right, without no hints or whatever. Like it would suck if she like found it at the end. So like we've been here, what, 4 days now? 5? 4. 4. So it was just like, fuck, like I just want to do this already. Like, cause I just didn't want her finding it or anything. And there was times like even back at home where I slipped up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How?
Like, one time, you were telling me about like your friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, did you tell her that you have the ring?
I peeped that.
Yeah.
He said, I was telling him about my hair girl and she had asked me, she was showing me her ring and he was like, oh, did you tell her you got yours? I'm like, I didn't get mine yet.
Yeah, and then I said something after that. I was like,
you were like, oh, that you're gonna get it.
yeah, because we had already like customized the ring. So I was just like, yeah, I just like slipped up there. And then like always like people would be like, oh, what are you guys doing over there? We're like, oh, we're doing our anniversary pics. And I almost like, every time I almost like slipped up and said our engagement pics. Like, or a proposal. Like, it was just like,
That's funny.
so I'm glad it was starting to rain.
So about the photo shoot, when I said like, hey, let's do a photo shoot in Hawaii, like, was that your time you knew like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm gonna
for
do
sure.
it, like right there? Because
Yeah.
that was the perfect time.
And
I was just hoping that you didn't fumble today. Like I was hoping that you did it during the photo shoot.
They didn't believe in us.
And you
God
did it.
did.
And you did it on the 10 years. Like if you blew that, I wouldn't even know what to say. And it's in Hawaii.
Yeah, she was threatening me that she was gonna leave me and marry a Hawaiian guy. Like,
I said,
That's
you don't
cap.
do it, I'm staying in Hawaii.
that's cap. You're coming back with me, right?
All the people at work were telling him if I don't come back with the ring on my hand, they're gonna roast him.
Oh, this is another thing too. Like, there is like for forever now, right? People just always come up to me and try to give me like life advice. So I'm like, oh, like what are you waiting for? Like you should do this. Meanwhile, like I had already bought the ring, right? And I'm just like sitting there like looking at them. I'm like, yep, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it yet. And I'm just like lying to them, and then they're just like frustrated with me. And I'm just like, meanwhile, the whole thing's like, it's already at the house. Like, I have it there. And people are just like, listen, see, you gotta do it now. You gotta do it now. I thought that was funny.
And it's funny, I even told my mom this morning, I was like, is this man gonna propose or what? And she was like, Mariah, it's coming. Like, relax. And I was like, I don't think so.
Bobby, Mariah's mom, you kind of blew it. She texted me like a day ago. She was like, oh my God, so I know it's a big secret, but if you propose, can you have a video of it? And like Mariah was like right there. We were like on my phone, and I seen it. Like, she texted me and it said like, I know the big secret is you might propose. And I seen it. I'm like, you remember?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, Bobby? I got it.
And then I even asked your mom like last week, because I know you tell your mom stuff. I was like, Nana, what happened with your son? Is he gonna do it or not? And she ignored me. She didn't say anything. She ignored me.
Yeah, she had no idea.
All right, any other questions? I want to know the month you bought it.
It's been like 4 or 5 months.
It's been that long?
So just imagine this 4 or 5 months. I like bought it. I've had my mind set on 10 years. Like, and everyone's just like, when are you gonna do it? Like, y'all really expected me to tell y'all like November 27th when we do the photo shoot. Like, what did y'all like? Y'all kept asking me like, what did y'all like? Y'all wanted me to tell y'all the date? Like,
damn, only your dad. That's wild.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, what?
That's wild. So how do you feel? Were you nervous when you did it?
Yeah, I was a little nervous. I wasn't like nervous. I was just like I just want to do this because we drove up to the photo shoot and it started raining, and I'm like what is gonna happen right now? So I seen the opportunity and I took it. I told the photographer, I'm like, hey, I want to take a little GoPro video just so like for the vlog or whatever. And she's like, okay. I went and got the camera, set it down.
Right there, I kind of had a feeling. I was like,
Because Bobby said, hey, whenever you do it, record it.
That's for you, Mom.
So I really wasn't going to record it.
So this morning I felt anxious like all morning.
Yeah, we didn't sleep last night.
I didn't sleep last night. Like, I was just dreaming and sweating and
You're about to
didn't
sleep good, huh?
And then I just felt sick, like nervous.
Yeah.
And then when you did it, I was just like, you're not, like, there's no way this is happening.
Because I just remember like the ring being in a certain spot. I had it like hidden. I'm just like, come on, let's do this. Guys, I paid, the ring's fake. She wanted a real ring, but I told her, I just can't do it. I can't afford it. So I went to Dave & Buster's. I played the slot machine, got like 2,000 tickets, and here it is.
Guys, this ring, I love this thing. It's literally my dream ring.
She got it. Anything else you want to ask before we wrap it up? So after this, we're probably going to go down the street. There's like a little cafe where they film 50 first dates. We'll probably eat breakfast there. We have some dinner plans for tonight. And that's it. We're just enjoying our time. We're here for 5 days on Oahu, which is where Honolulu is. And then we're going 5 days to a different island, Kauai. Hawaii is beautiful. Like, it reminds me a little bit of Puerto Rico, but like the mountains are just very different. Like, it's beautiful. There's a perfect beach everywhere. It's beautiful. I think we'll be back here. We're engaged. I did it. All right, let me throw the ring.
I can't wait to just have kids and have a house.
You're about to be big chilling. Like, she's about to be at the restaurant. Like, can I get some more water with the ring finger? She's gonna be sleeping like this.
Happy birthday, Denzel.
Oh, happy birthday, Denzel. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, this is something a little different we did. Make sure you hit that like button. And yeah, we did it. Peace. Oh my God.
That did it.
That would have been it. The ring would have been gone.